What's going on, guys? It is Darth. We're back in Queensblade Limit Break, and this isn't the video I intended to make today when I got home from work, but it's going to be a good one, depending upon how you look at it nonetheless. We're going to be covering the event news that we got, the email, and this little icon over here. Apparently we got an upcoming event pertaining to the first anniversary of the release of the game. That's right, 1 year is coming up, guys. We'll take a look at that in just a second. In a couple of my videos last year, even from July onward, I think I was in the habit of saying that the game launched and released in April. And for some reason, I thought that's what happened. But apparently it wasn't, or maybe that was a soft and hard launch. I don't really know. As far as I'm concerned, I started playing last April, so I haven't been playing a year, so that's when the game released. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. I started playing in April, so that's when the game launched. Deal with it. All right, let's go take a look at the email here. Where the hell is it? There we go. I'm also going to be giving you a couple of pack codes, gift pack codes, and actually let's do that right now. If you've probably already heard, guys, I just got home. Somebody mentioned it in chat. That's fine. If you don't know, there is a pack code going out right now. Nothing serious. It's just 10 advanced summoning scrolls. If you don't know how to activate the pack code, I'll show you right now, and I will give you the code. Click on your icon in the upper left-hand corner, and this little thing, you get a little button here that says pack code. I think that's where you enter the code, but let's click on it and try. Now, I've already redeemed this code. So, the pack code is 2302 G123. 2302 G123. I've already collected it, so I don't think it's going to let me do it. No, pack already closed. I hope it doesn't give me another one. Now, that's the first code. There is still one that's working, but it's even way more useless. I hate to say that. It's a gift, if I can spell. No, I don't think that's it. Hold on. I'm sorry. G123 gift. There you go. That'll give you one extra. It's just one advanced summoning scroll. So both of these pack codes are nothing but advanced summoning scrolls. 2302 G123 and G123 gift. It's not much, so let's touch on that just for a minute. This game has been horrible about releasing pack codes. In fact, it's been non-existent. There were 2 codes when the game launched, My Anime News and My Anime List, or some jazz like that. I'm pretty sure both of those expired, but you can try those ones as well. That's one of those things that I haven't been able to cover. I haven't done the year-end wrap-up like I thought I was going to do, and now we're in February. It's the new year, and I haven't even touched on the state of the game yet. But one of the things I would like to see them get better at is releasing pack codes via Twitter, however they got to do it to get people in-game. And they've got to look beyond advanced summoning scrolls. Seriously, G120 advanced summoning scrolls? I don't think they're as hot as you think they are. I mean, I stack these things all day long. Anyways, I digress. Those are the pack codes, guys. Now, on to the meat of the subject. You notice a new icon here. You got an email. Let's go take a look at the email. First anniversary countdown. So, it hasn't been quite a year, but we got a countdown going. Queensblade Limit Break will be celebrating its first anniversary. Yay! Or is it yay? I don't know. I didn't know my voice could go that high. From today on, I'm substituting proper English. From today on, we will be celebrating by holding a countdown event. You will be able to get great rewards. Great rewards, huh? You're not known for your great rewards, G123. Oh, you're not fooling me. Get out of here. Such as PvP pedal stones. Alright, that's cool. We'll take a look at that. We will have several special events available during this period. Okay. We will have several special events available during the period. During what period? During its anniversary or during the countdown? Because the countdown is not the anniversary, dudes and dudettes. Please look forward to them. That's a pretty bold statement there. Please look forward to their events. Guys, their events, let's face it, their events, I like the Arrival event until they messed them up. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I got that echo in my room again. But they've tried to implement various other types of events. I'm going to bring one up because we just had the countdown not that long. They released a $50 pack. You guys remember the tic-tac-toe game that they released? Yeah, neither do I because it was absolute garbage. I'm just lying. I remember it. Where you kind of, I forget, it had these little icons, these little tokens that you can collect, and you can get most of the rewards, up, down, side to side, diagonal, but there were 2-track rewards you couldn't get unless you paid $10 for the pack, which wasn't worth it. The rewards were nowhere near worth it. They weren't even worth the free track rewards, except for the few gems that they give you. You can turn even a small amount of gems into something. That's a refresh on your sweeps. You know, your daily trial sweeps. Most of the events that they hold outside of Voyage and maybe a couple of others, they are tweaking the holiday events. You know, they're adding the holiday, bosses. Woohoo! But their rewards and their events have been kind of lackluster. The rewards especially when you look at what happened over Thanksgiving, those little packs that they forced you to buy. Then they went into Christmas and gave you better packs. They reduced packs you wanted to buy. But in order to get the price point or any of those packs, you actually had to spend money first. Or get really, really lucky. And even if you did get lucky, it would be like a 99-cent pack. I didn't cover the event, although I should have, so I could have made fun of them more. But anyways, their celebrations have been very lackluster in terms of events. Now, I get it. It's technically a mobile game, I guess, if you got, that they allow you to play on browser. It's cool, whatever. So they're limited in what they can do. But I don't think they have the imagination that they probably think that they do. So I'm not optimistic. I was excited at first, but I'm not optimistic whatsoever. So they got this little countdown button here, event notice. When you say that in English, it means that it's an event incoming, G123. I just want you guys to know that if you were watching, but you probably don't. They probably do watch my content, so they can say, you know what, we just hate this guy. Let's make another fist just to piss him off more. Just put it in a different attribute. All right, so here's the rewards. Day 1, 500, growth stones. These are used for advancing or upgrading your star level of your warriors, right? 500. The warriors that I generally tend to fuse, 500 isn't going to pay to look in the direction at the warrior that I'm trying to level up. No disrespect, G123, but look at these rewards. Okay, again, I'm going to take these with a grain of salt because this is countdown rewards, right? Because it's countdown to the Big Bang. The Big Bang, where they're going to give us free... I don't know, that's probably a dirty word to G123. They're probably going to give them free... They're going to give us an email with like 100 free, arrival summoning and 100 free spicy books that we can use to pull on the tune of our choice. Oh, that'd be the ultimate, though. You know what you should do, G123? I know you're watching, you weirdos. You should just unlock all the arrival warriors for like a week straight. And then give us 100 free books to do whatever we want. Is that too much? Yeah, I knew it was too much when I said it. That was my bad. Anyways, let's finish looking at these rewards. 1,000 runestones. All right, I have 462,000. Keep in mind, I've recently spent probably 300,000. These are still not easy to get by comparison to what you use them for if you are upgrading anything above a orange runestone. Anybody who knows what I'm talking about knows what I'm talking about. But 1,000, G123 has got to start. 1,000 isn't going to do anything for even free-to-play players. An orange rune is still 1,500 to get one reform chance. And it's completely RNG-based, so it could be completely worthless. G123 has got to say, okay, 1,000. We're talking an event here. I want to see this up to 5,000, at least 5,000, and that is a horrible event, if you ask me. I'm just being real with everybody. 1,000, really? Thanks for the 1,000. I appreciate it. 500 blessed us. Now, this is good for upgrading. Let's say you're starting a new set of artifact gear. Whatever. This isn't going to do anything for me. I have 173 Blessed Dust now. I just got done spending 501,000, and it doesn't go as far as you think it does. It took me all the way down to 23,000. But the kicker to that is I've been saving Blessed Dust probably since last August. Yeah, that's how bad it is. 500 Blessed Dust isn't going to do anything for anybody. This might get you through the first couple of levels of artifact gear, but we're running with multiple teams, and most of us, even me, are focusing still a year later on our first primary set of artifact gear. I digress. 1,500 PvP petals. That is something to be happy about. That's what I'm talking about. But you got to understand this currency in order to understand its value and why 1,500 is actually really good. This day 5 one, huge hit and a miss. Guys, come on. Most new players and most average players and most just above average players are not getting enough relics to make relic dust any more useful than fairy dust in the real world. I'm just saying. It's great when you do get the relics, but once you've done your blue and purple relics after 6 months, you're pretty much done with Relic Stardust. G123, come on. You've got a lot of work to do, not just in your game, but the events. I don't mean to be so negative, but I'm not optimistic. I'm just trying to get that across to everybody. Their events have been lackluster. Their Christmas event, which should have been a huge event, was one of the... I'm sorry, it was a horrible event. Absolutely horrible. And just goes to show you what G123's, all about. Then the new year popped, and they made a couple of changes to the game that was a really good start. So, I'm not going to give them the benefit of the doubt because they haven't earned that yet. Let's see what happens. So, by reading the email, are they talking about events happening daily? Well, today is day 1, and the only thing that has happened so far is we get a countdown and growth stones. There's no event here that I can see. Alright, let's go into the events tab and let's just make sure. Nope. None. I'm just saying. Anyways, guys, that's the news. Use your pack codes 2302 G123, G123 gift. Let me know how you're feeling about the first year anniversary. Throw me a couple of lines. Let me know if you're still playing a year later. When you started, how long you've actually been in game, what you think of their events that you have participated in, and if they're getting better or worse, just your overall opinion so that G123, who probably does read the comments, they have a PR person that probably reads this stuff just to get glimmers, let them know how you feel. That way when they read the comment section, they're like, hey, Darth isn't off his rocker. I mean, I'm still off my rocker, but it doesn't make me wrong. Anyways, guys, look forward to future content. As this anniversary unfolds over the next 4 days, which means that the first anniversary is technically probably in 4 days, let's see if we actually get something huge, something big, something free. I know that's a bad word to the Japanese company, but we need something free, and it doesn't need to be advanced summoning scrolls either. Okay? I don't know what they would do, but let's see what they do, guys. Give them the benefit of the doubt if you want. I'm not optimistic. We'll see how it plays out, and I will continue to cover it as the event happens. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop me a line in the comments section. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't, and stay tuned for more content.